Uh-huh. Alright.
Hey, David, come look at this.
Yeah, get that, bro. Grab that Mag 10.
I don't have
I already have a gun.
all kind of issues dealing with this,
Nah,
dealing with my line.
that fucking SMG on the game. That and MP5. That motherfucker is broke. You don't want the eye taker.
I grabbed it,
Uh,
but I have another SMG over there.
I'm gonna have to download that.
Plates? Do you have all of your plates?
yeah, just answer.
Here's
What
that
you got?
RPD, which is supposed to be a fucking amazing.
37, 5, 6. Oh, for sure, we got that down.
Push. Hold on. Let's push back there and grab that fucking house that has a fucking box on it.
Oh, y'all were behind us.
What
Oh.
time did he say?
Oh.
Dude, the glass wouldn't fucking break and let me out of this goddamn house.
Oh, let's push him back. Oh, they gonna put buy box back there. Well, I'm at this FFR ready to rock and roll when this bitch unlocks.
Where's the times at?
They pushing towards the border of the map.
Yeah, they on a buy box.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The scene a few moments
What
ago.
up?
Here it is. It's unlike any other
Yeah.
sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Raiders Stadium is dope on here, dog.
Guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle
Yeah.
Seahawks and the
It is live, bro.
Raiders. It's an Indian summer
It's
afternoon.
really live.
Perfect conditions for football, and off we go.
Got the flame in their background.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
It's coming out the gates.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Woo!
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Two safeties over the top, man.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Damn, this dude in. Oh my God. I think you don't want to tackle.
Down inside the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Like the pistol with the 4 wide receiver set. I don't know where you're going with that.
Specialist D Ford in on the stop. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down now.
Damn.
It's Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for their fullback. Here down to the 6-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. They run it with Jacobs. He'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I'm like, man,
He's going to get
what the
about
hell?
3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
After the penalty, it's Elliott to the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 27-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. On
2nd down, Elliott. And give as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try again with Elliott. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
It's Wilson on the option. This is out quickly to the right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Stephon Sullivan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Dave, you're so burnt.
Ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game. Ground and pound.
That's killing.
I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They will run out of the gun.
Oh, man, I missed my damn hits, man. I'm trying to clack this dude.
12 yards there and a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that could be a problem.
You running good with this dude, man.
2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10". Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the give, this is their full.
Nah, bro.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Haven't been
What's
a
up,
defense
shawty?
coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. Trying to run for it.
Nope.
Jacobs.
Not today, homeboy. Not today, homeboy. Not today, homeboy. Come on with that punt.
3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll start the drive with it. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Elliott. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Zeke with a 90-yarder, baby. Get it!
Ezekiel Elliott.
And on Quavo.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Huh?
You know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken in the end zone.
He fumbled the ball.
To the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Darrell Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. To try again after the sack. Mariota. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Nope.
That's going to be incomplete.
Don't want to catch it.
The contact there enough to jar that.
Don't want to catch it.
And it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
I'm icy.
At the 33, 2nd and 9.
I'm clean.
From the gun, it's Wilson. From the out route, incomplete. It's Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Wilson on first down.
Oh, he was open. Live play.
It's the
Live play.
overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down.
That's a live play.
Going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. He's got the crossing route. That's more. Now the Seahawks call the
Bro, these hot routes, man,
it's
not even fair, bro.
Just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Damn it. Metcalf couldn't get in position. That's all right.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a
all
hat
right.
trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Following the interception here, Mariota. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he's going to
do that all day.
first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mariota now to throw on first down. Will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. First down inside the midfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
What's up,
zone.
Tex?
So we'll start here at the 25.
Against who?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive,
Okay.
the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I know. That's not. It's not happening until January.
Lean more on the running game. It'll be interesting sequence.
I know, bro.
That they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception?
Huh?
How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on
Yep.
why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great
Oh,
play
well.
and continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, you
Yep.
take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll be blocked.
Hell yeah. That's
4
it.
yards the pickup. First
Hey,
down.
I'm with that though. I'm not tripping about people complaining at all. Whatever.
Now a toss play. It's Carson.
Man, he didn't get the right block.
Extra yard here to the 38.
Okay, man.
First half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Right. Don't
Here's
ride the
second and
wide
9,
hook.
just a yard on that last run.
If you want to ride. Can't stop me, dude.
It appears right at the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Looking left side, and he's got him
Zeke.
in. It's Elliott. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. They run it with Carson.
Ooh, almost got
This
out.
down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him
Who's
than
that?
the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The
Not
last
this
run
year.
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You gonna look at them stats.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. This is Elliott. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
You gotta get more to the left
The
side.
run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. It's going to be caught.
Oh, you gotta stay in bounds, bro. You would have scored on that, Moore.
2 yards shy of the
I had him. I had him.
second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No! You got to be kidding me. I had him.
I'm going to need some help.
Oh, my God.
Did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurt. carried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
This dude wouldn't hike the ball.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a drop.
All right.
Back to the 15-yard line. Maurice Hurst in there to drop for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. And Myers able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10
2
now,
scores.
17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the...
How did he catch that, bro?
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Now this throw caught left side. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Mariota.
Got him. Trying to do them crosses.
Go down. Back it up at the 37-yard line. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack.
Leon.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Jacobs. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Damn, I missed it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, Mariota. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm to get his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Wilson. He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Damn, man.
Had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Nope.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain.
I don't know who told you that lie.
To set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a carry for Jacobs. 3 yards there takes him to the 45. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Mariota. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Oh, good play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. To get this back to even, and now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you, but you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Throwing now is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson to throw. Full side complete. That's Elliott. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Wilson. Being chased out left. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah. Oh, no. Go ahead.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Okay, man. See you, Cordy.
Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more.
Damn it.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you...
Oh, look at that big John right now.
I don't think you're overhyping.
That one was hilarious, bruh. It's like, it looked like, it tastes like, looked like monkey meat.
Moving forward, that actually is an extra point for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Going for Metcalf.
Ball game. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! The fuck out of here! Fuck yeah! Got his ass, man! I got that motherfucker good in overtime! Hell yeah! And OT, baby! And old motherfucking T! Fuck yeah! Got him. I know he. Once I saw him bring that shit in, I was like, oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, I got him. Fuck yeah. I know that motherfucker mad as shit, too. Now it's time to give me a drink. Hell yeah. Hell motherfucking yeah. That shit was fucking dope. Yeah, go to the pad sad, homeboy.
Time as they drop to 2-1.
Whoa, that was fucking dope right there.
Against the Denver Broncos.
I gotta look at that. Hey, Leon, did you look at it?
Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Leon, did you look at it? Yep. Got him. Got him. I forgot what team he was. The Giants? Double X or something. I sure the fuck did. I sure the fuck did, big boy.
That motherfucker sounded like he was clinging on.
Man, can't get rid of this damn sinus cold. Yeah, he was in cover 4, and he brought the safeties down. I'm like, oh yeah, because I've been pounding the ball on him all day, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna get him on this play. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna get him on this play, and sure enough, over the top. Dude was like, oh shit. Oh boy, number 24 was like, oh wait a minute, oh shit. Too late.